that this is Ananya, and as I had mentioned in my last lecture that we'll be seeing as to how we can convert a .py file into .exe, we'll be doing that today. So I'm going to take an example of the last project that we did on building a scientific calculator, and we'll be converting that into an executable file. Alright, so let me just show you an output of it quickly. There you have our calculator, and you can perform basically any operation you want. Let's say I want the factorial of 5, then you have it as 120. Okay, this is how our calculator works. In case you haven't visited that, you can just go in my exactly previous lecture and you will find the scientific calculator project. It's pretty interesting and pretty short, and you can go and explore it a little bit. Alright, now to get started with the conversion process, firstly what you need to do is open the where your folder of Python is saved, wherever you have downloaded Python, open that up. From there you will find a folder named scripts. Okay, open that. Now in the search bar on top, what you need to do is just copy this path. That being done, open up CMD, that is your command prompt, and next, firstly you need to change the directory to the scripts path that you just copied. So what you need to do is type cd, that is change directory, and then just paste it. Alright, and then hit enter. Your folder or your directory gets changed. Now what you need to do is you need to do the installation part. So simply say pip install auto -py -2 -exe. Okay, so you're basically converting .py to exe. Now hit enter. Now the installation process will take about 3 to 4 minutes, but since I have already installed it previously, so it's going to give me the statement that requirements are already satisfied. It's going to cost you around 3 to 4 minutes. Right, now that you're done installing it, just type the same name once again, that is auto.py -2 -exe. Okay, just do that again. On hitting enter, you will have your GUI opened up for you, and that is where we'll be converting the file. I will be selecting just a single file, and I'll also select a window based hide the console so that the black console behind the application gets hidden. Now let us select the calculator file. Just open it up from wherever you have saved it. I have it saved it in Sublime Text, so this is my file that I want to convert. Now just hit convert to executable file. Now since I had already converted it previously, so it gives me this pop-up message, but anyway I'll just click OK. Now it'll take a few seconds to get done. Okay, so you see it was a pretty easy process. There was no complication in it. Now our .py file has been successfully converted into an executable file. So I'll open the output folder, and from there, this is the output folder. You'll have it inside the scripts folder itself. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it to my desktop so that whenever needed I can just simply open it. That was our main point, right? So that we don't have to continuously run it. Okay, so I'll just say paste, and that's it. We have our calculator executable file ready for us, and we just click on it and open it, and we can perform whatever we want. See, pretty nice, pretty simple, right? Let's perform something. Let's say 85, the tan of 85. You get the answer. Now, along with the computer's calculator, you also have your own calculator on the desktop now. Alright, I'll meet you all next time again with a pretty interesting project. For now, bye-bye. I hope you all enjoyed this.